Well, there she is. My new combine. Did a little shopping around. Found a New Holland TR85 with a matching grain header and a matching corn header. I think I'm in it since it was all used and needs a little work. About 86,000 I think was the total. So not too bad. Still got a little bit of money left over, which will come in handy, as I will also need more equipment here fairly shortly. I want to get this thing up to the barn here and do a little repair on it. Clean it up, get everything working as it should, because I believe the corn is nearly ready. Let's check it out here. But I'll tend the chickens, make sure everything's going well with them, and wait for this rain to move on out of here. Not a whole lot I can do right now, so just do a little tinkering and get everything ready and set up for the big harvest. Alright guys, it is the first day of autumn. Beautiful fall day. Breeze is blowing, blue skies, and the crops have finally dried out. It's been raining a little bit the past couple days. I had a lot of time. I had the New Holland in the shop. As you can tell, it looks nearly brand new. And the reason is because I went ahead and repainted it. It cost me a little bit more, but it looks good. Almost in like new condition now. So guess what? It is time. Time to pick some corn. So if you recall many episodes ago when I was planting, I ended up with a lot of excess seeds and I had it in the grain cart. So I need to use that now. So what I did is bought one of these reusable pallets and put the seed in there. This is the 4,500 liter one, but it all fit. And that freed up the auger wagon for me to be able to use for the harvest. So that worked out really well. I just hope I can get the seeds back out of the pallet. So let's see what happens here with this old New Holland. Guess I need to unfold it. Okay. Here goes. The first harvest on No Creek Farms. Seems to be doing just fine. Did leave a strip there. I'm trying to go down the row. Grab it here real quick. I believe this header is only a 5-meter header, if I remember correctly. So it is going to take a little bit. I've actually been really excited about this harvester. Let's check that header here real quick. It's a 5.3 meter header. Yeah, I've been waiting on this harvester. I was pretty excited when they announced it. So I was kind of trying to hold off to get it. Yeah, so I was waiting on this harvester to come out. I was kind of waiting around, hoping it would come out before I was ready to harvest on this series. And luckily it did. So pretty excited about that. Get to use it. And kind of going with a New Holland theme on the farm so far. Don't know if that will continue or not. I kind of want to go that way. So this fit in very well for that. And it's not super small, but it's also not big. There's definitely room to upgrade. So that leaves me some options in the future. I also didn't want to go with something super small because I kind of did that with some of the equipment to start with on this series, and namely the plows. I quickly realized that there's quite a bit more land to farm on this map than I was anticipating. I thought the fields were going to be smaller than they were, or smaller than they are. So that's something I took into consideration when buying this harvester. Just didn't want to go too small and then regret it. Well, I'm about full. Well, I'm full. That's it. Let's get the pipe out here. I didn't get the trucks over to the field. I got so excited about getting the harvester going that I didn't get anything set up. I do already have the grain cart on the John Deere. Figured it was fitting to pull the John Deere cart with the John Deere tractor. I'll go over here and grab that real quick. I hope that this tractor can pull it. Hope it's not too much weight. Guess we'll find out here shortly. You got the Ford on the auger and get it up into the grain bin. And then probably when we get down to the lower fields, I'll end up using the truck to bring things back up to the farm. So I basically made one pass down and back and filled up the combine. So it's going to be a lot of emptying here on this field. Probably need to get a worker set up to help me out. We'll see how it goes. But that auger almost doesn't reach there, does it? I'll just leave that there. But the unload speed on this is a little slow. You know, I didn't even look to see if the other things were ready. I don't know if the sunflower and the soybeans are ready. I probably need to check into that. They are. Let me get things squared away here on this field, get things set up, and we'll check back in a bit, see how things are going. Alright, got my first full load of corn here. I'm going to head back over here to the grain bin and see how it unloads out of this auger wagon. Hopefully it'll work okay. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. I wonder if I can adjust it. I don't think I can adjust that auger. Let's see here. Nope. That's okay. It's working out. So let's see. I am about maybe a little over a quarter of the way done with this field, and got one full grain cart. So it's going to be a considerable amount of corn. And I have that field over there, and that field back there. That's the big one. That's going to take a while. Alright, well let me work on this field here, try and get this done. Well, I about got this field wrapped up here. This old harvester has done pretty good. Very pleased. Had no issues on the hills, so that's been good. Let me get over here just a bit. Don't want to dig into that embankment. So yeah, so far the harvest has gone well. Now I just need to keep dry weather so I can get the rest of everything up. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this field finished up here and then jump over on field number 2 and get that corn in. Try and get everything in before the end of today, and then next episode more than likely be moving into soybeans or the sunflowers and get those in. Try and beat the rain. I think there's rain coming in 2 days, so need to get as much in as I can while everything is dry. So I want to thank you for tuning into this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back for the next episode, and we'll see you soon.